Welcome back to another episode of Building a Farm Truck Until It's No Longer a Farm Truck. And today, we're talking intercoolers. Now, if you saw my last video, you'll see that I got these 10-inch puller fans. We've mounted them to this fancy shroud that I built. And today, I built some tabs to mount it to this intercooler. And with the help of my trusty floor jack here, we were able to mock this up into place behind the bumper here. Now, I know what you're all thinking. Man, that intercooler is really gonna hang low. And you'd be right. But that's essentially the only spot that I have to put this thing. So we're gonna roll with it. Guess that means I gotta lift the truck, so I get more ground clearance. So be it. So I went ahead and fabbed up these real fancy brackets here, just 1.5-inch square tube. Fabbed these up pretty quick. Should be able to weld these into the bottom of the rad support and basically hang this intercooler off of the rad support. With a little bit of welding, my fancy brackets are now welded into place. Or tacked, I should say. A couple tacks on there, holding them in place. And with the intercooler in place now, you can kind of get the idea of what we're going for. Keep in mind, it's only the top two mounts that are on there right now. This thing can just swing. So I will be building the bottom ones coming soon. Stay tuned for that. And once we have the front bumper on here, you can hardly even tell that it's back there. And I mean, that's kind of what I was going for. Now, I know you're all gonna say in the comments, well, the bumper's gonna block your airflow. Yeah, I know that. But at least we have, a good 3-4 inches sticking out the bottom of this. And there are two pretty good fans on the back, so I'm hoping it'll do this trick because I honestly don't have room for anything else. So remember, if you want to see more on this thing and you want to see a more in-depth video on how I mounted this intercooler, check out my YouTube, links in my bio. Be sure to follow us on here as well to see more updates like this.